course. Wouldn't let you go alone, would I?
I didn't think so. Tell me, Henry, didn't the abbot seem anxious to you?
Yes. Although it's not like he tried to hide it much. The plague's a terrible illness. But surely they'd recognize it in the infirmary. Why would he need you?
Well, the thing is, the monastery isn't in great shape. Not that you'd notice right away. King Wenceslas borrowed heavily from settlers. And now the monastery has to sell land to pay off its debts. And when Sigismund marched on the town with his army,
정치 성향에 뭔가 껴있네. 정치
and
관련돼서.
if plague really did break out, that could be the final nail in the coffin. The abbot might be forced to dissolve the monastery. But let's not jump to conclusions. I want to see the sick with my own eyes before we start worrying about the plague.
Look out!
It's your bloody fault anyway. Oh, I struck you first, and that should have ended the duel.
쥐가 다녀.
You just had to have the...
So, this is the confessor. What do you make of it, Henry?
He looks worn out. Doesn't even notice us. Whatever's wrong with him, it's clearly taken a toll.
Exactly. At his age, any illness hits far harder than it would a young and healthy man. Well, the good news, I suppose, is that he's not in agony. Pain's part of life, but no one deserves to suffer too much. Compassion, Henry, whether for the suffering or even the enemy, is part of every good physician's character. Unfortunately, not every physician is a good one.
Albek? Albek of Unichov?
Zacharias? What are you doing here?
Wherever His Majesty goes, I must follow. You know how it is. But why aren't you in Padua, studying? Have you been missing your homeland?
I was summoned home for urgent matters. And since I'm here, the abbot asked for my help.
Ah, yes. This plague he's so afraid of.
Plague? Do you believe it? Am I such a poor teacher?
Of course not. But until now, it was just my word against the abbot's. In other words, I am truly glad you're here, my friend.
Henry, allow me to introduce Master Zacharias of Prchatsitz. He once studied under me, but became a trusted friend, and eventually the personal physician of King Sigismund.
You flatter me, Albek. The road to that post was a good deal more torturous than you make it sound. And you are...
This is Henry. Peter of Pisek recommended him to me as an escort. Strongly recommended him, if you get my meaning.
Quit complaining. You might find an aide like him more useful than you think. Anyway, this here is Dinesh. He didn't come entirely of his own will.
Denesh Latskvi.
Well then, now with Zacharias, I presume the...
Aye. Though,
So what did you find out?
all three share the same symptom. By far the best off is the confessor. The maid and the translator, they sleep most of the day. And...
Right. In that case,
Yes, Benedict. He's a novice and a bit odd.
we'll need linen and clean water for compression.
Benedict brews a fresh...
And what are...
mostly bread.
That doesn't sound like proper food for the sick. If they've got a fever, they need to be drinking a lot, don't they?
You're right. This is no good. They should be getting something light and...
Agreed. Dinesh will speak to Solarius.
Consider it done.
Then fetch herbs from Joachim. I gave him a
Gentlemen.
Joachim.
Who's this
the monastery herbalist. He lives in a hut in the garden behind the infirmary.
You say that. I'll tell you more about him.
Can I help in any...
The best thing you could do is find out what the patients were doing. Diseases spread through foul air. So if we find where...
Who should I stop?
If I were you, better hurry.
Who should I ask about?
As far as I know, her name's Blezhna. She gets her work, and apparently...
Who might know the mo...
everything to do. He likes the sound.
Can I help?
No.
Once you've found...
Tell me some...
What do you...
Where are you from?
I was born in... Until after an...
What do you mean by...
It was a little...
Sabo?
An assembly. And at this particular...
Why did...
He was still bitter about... He had long had his...
Don't you want to...
Alone? Against our entire family. I wear black as a...
You sure you can...
Worst comes worst.
How did you end up...
I used to serve several important... King Sigismund...
Not that I know many...
And that is on purpose.
You? Forget it. Go train with Carl. He won't put up with your shit.
You're a young man. Could we borrow you for a moment?
Be well.
Well?
And it's your...
What's going on?
It's about Slavic.
Shut it, yes.
I'm Henry.
All right, then.
We were having a training. Well,
You're looking pretty battered for...
yeah. Once
Either way, the...
How did it happen?
we were having a I didn't give a toss until he...
둘 싸우고 있네.
That she squints. I gave him a jab in the...
That's a load of crap.
I still want to hear...
Now that's... We just wanted to... But Yeshek completely... All at full force, like he was trying to kill me. So I smacked it.
Where exactly did you...
Where do you think? Right on...
Yeah, he looked like... Ow! He struck down...
Oh, come off it.
This bickering of yours is... Doesn't matter who struck first.
Yeah.
If either of you knew a master strike, you might have come off a bit better.
Masters?
Your armed brethren probably call it a meister.
Oh, don't give a...
My thoughts exact...
I'm still pissed at you.
Oh, come on. And anyway...
Yeah.
Who's Ludo?
Our commander.
He's the only...
I'd love to...
Don't worry.
Well,
Thanks. He's a good man.
And Henry, when they were carrying me here, I dropped my purse somewhere along the way. It had all my...
do you at least know...
They dragged me along the path by the pond. It was near that...
All right.
Thanks. Look, maybe we could have a rematch once they let us out. What do you say?
You mentioned you...
Don't think we're... When Zacharias...
So...
It's mainly... They've known each other. They write to...
I see.
He prefers to focus on his...
Since we're...
Sigismund Albig of personal physician, though if you're... Who can appreciate...
How did you come to treat...
My talents and ability. Not long ago, when people started, we rushed to...
Which I reckon...
Not in the slightest. But he soon learned I was learned in law, as you can see, when you...
I hear you've written several...
About medicine. What else? I wrote it. It won't just be advice. What to eat. When to sleep. Those who know and follow these...
How is medicine...
Massively. In Italy. As Italians pay more attention. Checks I used to have here for...
Albig,
What is it?
thanks. What's the matter? Do you need me to take you to the
Forgive me.
I can't feel my...
Is there anything I can help you?
Who are you calling? And no.
Dennis, you're lucky. Tell me what's bothering.
Well, it hurts. And the Holy Brother over... Only I'm regular.
That's the... How long is it?
It started the day before Calamus. I even tried hanging from a ladder upside down so it could...
What were you doing?
Working like a dog I was. Who said I was? Besides, those stairs were bloody.
All right. All right. If you sat on cold steps for a while...
Whatever it is, or at least I am not...
I have this... Here.
Are you sure about... alright. What the... It's coming from my belly. What did you do? If this is relief, I prefer the pain.
Keep the peace, and we won't have any problems.
God be with you. How's the watch going? Brother Petr.
Yes,
My name's Henry. I'm accompanying Albik of Unichov.
of course. The monastery ground. Would you like to go now?
Yes, please.
Our monastery was the first Cistercian monastery in Bohemia, and is thus the mother of all our order's monasteries in these lands. This is the gate to the monastery. Within the monastery grounds, you'll find the workers' dwellings, farm buildings, and fish ponds. And on the far side of the monastery, we've got an orchard and gardens.
I saw quite a few knights here. Do they live here?
Those are brothers of the Teutonic Order. The abbot offered them lodging while they're gathering resources in Kuttenberg for their next campaign.
Sigismund, knights. The abbot really tries to help anyone, doesn't he?
The rule of Saint Benedict commands us to help those in need. But I doubt Benedict meant the needy dressed in silk and steel.
Don't cause. What did I do to you?
This is the kitchen. From here, Salarius Julian oversees the state of the monastery stores and the meals for the brothers.
Good to know where to come if I get hungry.
Yes. But please, try not to speak with the other brothers too much.
Why not? Have they taken a vow of silence?
The rule of Saint Benedict encourages the cultivation of silence. The brothers shouldn't be chatting idly, but rather turning their minds to work and to God.
What if I need something?
In case of need, of course you may speak to them. But for ordinary tasks and objects, we've developed our own gestures. You don't need to learn them, though. As a guest, you won't need access to such things. Let's continue the tour. Please, follow me.
Greetings to you.
This is our monastery library and scriptorium. Brother Crispin, our librarian, does a splendid job. Our collection may not be the largest, but it's exceptionally colorful.
Can I borrow any books here?
Yes, but please try not to take them out of the library. We already have trouble with brothers not returning them. I think I myself might have a forgotten volume or two in my cell.
Can I help with that?
That's up to Brother Crispin. But it's true he's overburdened and sorely short of time. Try asking him.
All right, I'll check with him. If Albic doesn't need me urgently.
That would be kind of you. So, let's move on.
God bless.
Look out!
This is the chapter hall. Here, Abbot Jan receives important visitors and pilgrims.
You mean like when Sigismund came?
Of course. That was the most important visit, and duty of recent years.
And does he trouble you, being here?
Of course not. We vacated an entire wing for His Majesty and his retinue, so he'd be comfortable and the monastery remained peaceful. Apart from the occasional excursion, we barely noticed him.
Have you had any other such visitors recently?
The king brought his closest attendants, even his physician, whom the abbot, I believe, also asked for help.
2 royal physicians in one place. That's quite the coincidence.
Indeed. That's why I'm also curious why your master has come.
He wants to ask the abbot for something.
I see. And he hopes it'll succeed?
He's rather stubborn. And he seems on good terms with the abbot, so who knows?
Indeed. Let's continue the tour. Please, follow me. Next, we'll visit the beating heart of our monastery. Please, ignore the ongoing work.
뷰도 있네.
Welcome to the Church of the Assumption of the Virgin Mary. It's the pride of our monastery and the dominant landmark of the region.
What's with the hole in the floor?
Yes, that's one of the hazards of ongoing repairs. But that's not something a guest need concern himself with.
I don't mind. Tell me.
There's not much to tell. During repairs, the floor collapsed into the cellar spaces, and we're working on fixing it.
Oh, come on. There's got to be more to it. A cellar under the church? Storing onions on sacred ground?
Not onions, but bodies. Beneath the church is a crypt where abbots and other esteemed benefactors of the monastery are laid to rest.
그만.
See why you wouldn't want to spread that around. It doesn't look like a good omen.
It certainly doesn't. Perhaps we should leave the laborers to their work and move along.
Let's move on.
Did you notice the cemetery by the monastery when you arrived?
Hard not to. It's enormous.
Yes. For a long time now, people have traveled even from far and wide to bury their loved ones here.
Dragging a body all that way. Why not bury them in the village graveyard?
Over a century ago, Abbot Heidenreich went on a pilgrimage to the Holy Land and brought back soil from Christ's tomb. Since then, people have come here in great numbers. After the plague and the wars of recent years, their numbers have only grown. We recently built the ossuary to have a place to lay the dead. These cells are reserved for brothers who hold an official position in the monastery.
Where does that gate lead?
To the garden surrounding the monastery. We'd prefer you didn't go there too much. That part of the garden lies beneath the wing occupied by His Majesty.
Why are they here specifically?
The abbot's study is upstairs, so we can be close at hand.
And which cell is yours?
If you come through the garden gate, it's the first cell on the right. But I spend most of the day making rounds around the monastery, or assisting the abbot, who has his office above us.
Should we move on?
Please, this way. Next, I'll show you the abbot's chapel.
Won't the abbot mind?
Apparently not. The Right Reverend instructed me to give you as thorough a tour of the monastery as possible, including the chapel. He said ignorance mustn't hinder your ability to assist your master. The last part of our tour. This chapel is where the abbot himself prays. The painting above the altar shows Archangel Michael weighing souls on a scale. We see sinners cast to hellish beasts and pious souls rising to the gates of heaven.
Weighed against what?
Sins against acts of humility, sacrifice, and labor. A humble and disciplined life.
And that's enough?
Sin isn't easily redeemed. It must be repaid with good deeds. Or so it ought to be, at least. I'll now take you to Master Albic in the infirmary. Please follow me.
God bless.
Excuse me.
씨, 10분 동안 왔네.
To the right is the gate to the wing now occupied by King Sigismund. Don't go near it. You won't get in. They don't wish to be disturbed. And if you walk past, please try to be quiet.
나중에 지기스문트 만날 수도 있나?
And here's the infirmary, where you'll find Master Albic. Anything else you'd like to ask?
Are there any other interests?
What exactly are you helping?
I make sure.
Then you'd likely get along. Master Ludolf even allowed.
Are there places?
Aside from the wing occupied by King Sigismund, but again,
I'd say I know everything I need.
Good luck.
And with you. How do you feel?
Like I'm...
Don't worry. I'll let you...
What?
Because we need to find out where...
What's that got to do with the...
The sickness spreads through...
You sound like you know what you're talking... I can't.
I'm not asking you to reveal anything. Just point me in the right direction.
Perhaps you're right. I look in my cell. It's the one beneath the abbot's chamber. I think you'll find...
What am I...
That...
As you wish.
Wait, please.
What is it?
I'd like to have some flour.
What would you want flowers for? I'll see what's growing.
Thank you.
About that...
Yes?
Can you
They were carrying me along the path by the ponds. It was near that...
All right.
Thanks, Henry. What did I do to you?
따다하면 뭐 알아낼 수 있겠지.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Greetings. What?
Do you ever talk?
No more than.
I need to find out how.
Wait.
Afraid so.
Then get.
They don't know yet if it's the plague.
The abbot said it. Farewell.
All this gurgling.
Wouldn't do something about it. You act. What are you barging in here for?
Greetings. What do you...
You're as Daniel.
She's lying.
She's in a bad way.
Oh, I see.
What sort of...
All sorts.
Did she ever go into the mon...
What would she do there? But she still manages...
What do you mean by that?
It'll sound...
Whatever it is.
I think she's been stealing. I was just about to...
Supposed to work now. And stand there all day.
Where does Blagena sleep?
What for?
Excuse me? I can bring Master Albic here if you like, but he's got better things to do.
All right. Blagena sleeps in... When you enter, go through...
I'll take a look. Who was Blagena closest?
She shared a room with Valerie. I had to separate them.
And how do I reckon?
Easy.
And where do I find...
That's her. But listen.
Where did you...
That's her.
Where did you...
That's her.
Supposed to work
Thanks.
now. I can barely crawl.
Welcome.
Can I ask...
You'd best go and ask.
Why didn't you...
No? I believe she's a good when she sang while doing... And she was always...
Right.
Take care then.
Greetings, how can I...
You know...
Not all...
What was she doing?
Stewards...
I know.
And he told...
Yes.
Oh dear. Take care for now. What did I do to you? The Lord be with you.
Do you know...
Not...
I know. He sent me to...
That's true. Farewell.
Did Zdenek come and see you? No. Was he supposed...
How well...
Blagena.
Excuse me.
Whenever she sees. Not that I'd
Look.
Then ask us then.
Farewell.
Asked if I'd ever been in the pantry with her. Greetings.
I need to find something out about...
Well, we share a...
I'm helping the physician treating her.
Zdenek,
What is it?
when Blagena fell ill, I was there.
Don't pretend. You were calm until I said your steward sent me.
Shh! Quiet!
What is it?
I'll tell you something, but...
Don't worry.
And the abbot will listen.
If not to me, then he'll listen to Master Albic.
All right then. What did Zdenek tell you about Blagena?
Well, he...
That scoundrel.
How can you be...
Because I caught him red-handed. I saw him going through Blagena's things. Her chest.
You think he...
Maybe.
God bless you.
And do you know exactly...
No. It was already right after that, he...
Do you know where...
We live in the same house. Me and Blagena sleep up.
And what sort of...
The entrance is in the yard. There are a few rooms down there.
Sounds like a perfect place to... But why would Zdenek lie...
I don't know what went on, but...
Now?
That's just grist to his mill. The poor...
Why would the steward...
Isn't it enough that he's a scoundrel? Maybe he fancied her and...
Did Blagena...
That?
So someone's been...
I only ever saw her...
Monks aren't supposed to...
And I haven't told anyone but you about...
Where did Blazena use...
All over.
Right, but that doesn't help.
Zdeněk gave her the pantry key.
And where is that pad?
That same cellar I already...
That'll do for now.
Right, but...
Well, to be honest, I don't know myself.
And how is...
I don't know.
Let's hope she recovers.
Take care then.
That's a lot of coin. Suspiciously much for a common maid.
Fever. The poor thing couldn't even get out of bed. There's no talking to her either. She just kept babbling incoherently. I know. When the young novice Benedict came to see her,
This is relief. I prefer the pain.
What did you say?
nothing. He just double-checked himself.
These must be barrels from Lorca.
How am I supposed to work now? I can barely crawl.
Someone's been hammering these barrels shut. An empty wine barrel. Wine in a tub. But it looks watered down to me. Why is there wine spilled everywhere? It's pretty wet in here. Of course. Now I get it. Steward Zdeněk's watering down the monastery wine. If the abbot found out about this, he'd throw him out. I know you're watering down...
I beg you.
Don't act like you didn't.
You feeling all right?
I saw your...
What?
And I know exactly why.
All right. But
I'm not going anywhere with you.
oh, come on.
No, come on.
Shh.
But you don't want anyone to hear?
All right. I won't. So what the hell do you want from...
Why did you lie to me?
What's Blazena got to...
She didn't say a word. Because... And anyway, why...
Because one time I forgot to...
So that's why you lied about her? You're a right bad.
Go to hell.
They say you were rummaging through her chest.
What kind of...
Don't deny it.
I found a key in her chest.
What key?
It's for the monastery.
You mean your cellar?
No, it's the key to the cellar under the monastery.
But how would Blazena get something like that?
Yeah.
Oh, Christ.
That's it.
Then give me the key.
I don't have it on...
So where is it?
It's hidden. Where I keep the silver from the watered wine. I figured you'd want something in return for keeping quiet.
Keep the silver. I just want the key.
Really? Come with me.
고양이다 고양이.
What's all this gurgling?
아, 야, 참. 무기가 없네. 이 새끼 나 조지러 가는 것 같은데.
Come closer. I don't want to shout here.
So where's the key?
Here it is. Just like... Wait! Promise me you... But if I stay here at the monastery...
How you...
As the steward, I can get...
We'll see.
홉 재배지네.
Keep the peace, and we won't have any problems.
Hey, another cistern. And I still don't know where that water is coming from. Here in the middle of the monastery. Where the hell did the confessor get so many valuables? Something doesn't add up here. There's not much here, so where did the valuables come from? So that's why the confessor wanted flowers from me. He must like them.
God grants you health.
Greetings. What do you want?
Your brother Crispin, right?
Ah, yes. God has blessed him with an But no.
My name is Henry.
Very well. What do you want to know?
Could you tell me, please?
He has a cell in the dormitory. Then it's the fifth.
Thanks. What exactly was...
He's working on a translation of a... He knows Latin, Italian, and French.
What book was it?
It's called...
And what's the...
I've not read it, but he spoke of... He even... I thought it best to...
Where did you...
Here in the script, he spent so much...
Don't worry. Who here knew Yaroslav?
Most likely, Brother
Celestine. Thanks.
Till we meet again.
It's almost empty. What was Yaroslav working on all those days? Plans of the cellars. What did he need those for?
What did I do to you? Hi-oh.
What did I do to you?
꽃 좀 가져다 주자.
Lord be with you. Look out!
그가 다 가져가요.
Praise God.
여기 안에 있는데 여기 어떻게 들어가냐? 정동 가서 꽃이나 주고 지갑이나 한번 찾아보자. 아씨.
At my shoulder, it looks like we're even.
So this is where they put the altar Voitor and I painted. Beautiful work.
At my shoulder, it looks like we're even.
You'll have to explain. I expected all sorts in your cell.
You'll have to figure that out.
It was all about...
I didn't.
How did you even...
Honestly.
So you...
That's...
Then how?
You know...
Well, then at least...
I've pointed...
If you don't tell me... Wait, so someone really did steal that jewelry? And...
Those are you...
I brought the flowers...
May the Lord...
Here they are.
Thank you, lad.
About that...
Yes?
Can you remind me...
They were carrying me along the path by the ponds. I got caught on some bush. It was near that...
All right.
Thanks, Henry.
무장수도 사스이백. 공문 쪽에 정문이 이쪽이라고 했잖아.
That looks like Slavek's purse. I should return it to him.
대박이네. 인터넷의 힘이다 이게. 인터넷의 힘이야, 인터넷의 힘.
About that...
Yes?
I did.
Really?
Here you are.
That's the one! Here, this for you, for your help. Not much of a reward, I know. You'll You know what? I'll teach you.
A trick, eh?
When a bigger bloke comes charging at you, aim just under...
나이스하구만.
Good day. We thank you, Heavenly Father. All the graces you give.
Look out!
Open our hearts and minds to understand your holy scriptures, to live according to them.
What do you know about...
That's right.
How does Yaroslav's...
Why are you even...
Master Albik put me up to it?
I see.
Honestly, I don't.
I understand. What did you want to know?
How does Yaroslav...
Same as all of us. Yaroslav is he often stays in the script.
Does anyone...
Not really.
What's the matter?
I just don't like where...
Sounds more like you're hiding something.
You don't know it.
Really? Then how do you explain...
What makes you say that?
Simple. That's... Why don't you believe me?
I do. I just...
That's really not my aim. And if you won't tell me anything...
Wait. Don't say...
Oh?
Because... Oh, dear.
Word of honor.
All right. I just hope Yaroslav forgives me. One night, I already suspected his translation was taken. At first, it looked like he was... But when I went in after him...
And you've no...
Not a clue. As far as I know.
Why didn't you...
Because I just don't want...
Just for going to the cellar?
What if he was meeting...
What, like a woman?
Well, I once...
And where exactly?
In the corridor.
There's just one more thing. Has Yaroslav spoken to Brother Steve?
I don't think so.
So you mean he sins?
He hardly sees anything as sin. How can I put it? He chose a life of asceticism.
The wench you saw Yaroslav with?
I don't know.
That's enough for...
Glory be to the Father, please use the...
Look out!
지하 3계단이 여기 있다고? 이게 뭐야?
This must be where Yaroslav got lost when Celestine followed him. There's wine in the air. Someone must have spilled a cask. Someone's walked through the spilled wine. The trail continues here. What's this?
We're not playing dice. This is a...
Lord, let...
I can just see
The abbot only...
Please.
Besides, judging...
No, I'll face
Nothing less.
This one?
Not this one. A different one. The real one. The blessed die that lands on 6. Even if...
It's now or never.
갑자기 도박판이야, 씨.
Come on then, show us what you can do. Unless you're playing for the first time.
운이 너무 좋은데요.
Mother of... Ha!
I win.
Where is it? They say it lies where the sun doesn't shine, but grapes ripen nonetheless. The fourth one on...
So, I have...
A great one.
In the spiritual sense.
You see, if only it...
It's what?
Not for sure, though.
Ah.
One that says...
So...
Well... I forgot.
Listen, it's said to lie. Where the sun doesn't shine, yet there still ripens the vine. Where the timber rests on hollow timber. And then it's the fourth one from the left.
Now I remember why I forgot it.
I hope Lady Luck will...
Found it. The blessed die.
You found it?
I'm not playing against...
What the? Hey! How did you get in here?
I should be the one asking you.
No.
They say one of your brothers used to sneak in here.
Oh, no. You've got it all wrong.
Calm down. I'm not judging anyone.
Christ's bread.
Forgive you for what?
Wojtek.
I was.
What book are you talking about?
Oh no.
What are you on about?
When Yaroslav started translating the Decameron, he became afraid that if Brother Chris, they might even have the book destroyed. What a loss that would be.
얘다 숨겼다고?
So once he'd finished...
So...
That's not such an easy question.
Then at least tell me why Yaroslav was afraid to...
Because it... on human virtues.
Really?
All of them.
And you, as servants of God...
I said the church.
Right.
The Decameron left us strong to celebrate what is as... He later asked Brother...
And what exactly did Yaroslav...
About humor.
Why would someone write a...
Something like...
Oh.
Yaroslav believed...
Those are strong...
Yaroslav didn't put laugh, but as you said, that's why we met. And sometimes...
So, based...
Among other things...
Go on then.
Now? All right, because they're waiting for the good. So I went to... He was totally... Brother Julian, we just...
Well...
So was Christ. A herbarium. Some of our... Everyone... The kitchen lad complains to his... How do you know? And the lad replies... The brothers are the older brother. What are... How?
No, I...
By... Why? Turn me over... Another... 5... And they've...
Oh, shame.
Sadly.
Who helped
Me?
And what...
I didn't get it at first, but I soon understood. How could we...
So...
More than that.
Who exactly...
One of the...
And you...
No idea. I haven't seen him for...
I'd best go and check...
It's one of those under the abbot's quarter.
What about the...
He's got nothing to do with it. He...
And how are you...
Yes.
No symptoms?
Nothing like...
If you start feeling...
Of course.
Where did you say...
It's one of those...
How long have you been...
Since the...
So at least 30...
Roughly.
I've heard enough.
Wait.
I told you. If you're not feeling well...
I meant... Please. Don't tell...
Why would I tell it?
Thank you.
Whew, it's damp, chilly, but the air is clean. If the disease really spreads through foul air, then they must have caught it somewhere else. Loads of written parchments. They really must have been meeting here for a long time. I'm sorry?
Keep the peace. We won't have any problems.
Christ! I'm too late. Rash. Same as the sick in the infirmary. But he died sooner, so he must have been the first to catch it. Some building plans. Looks like a church, and underneath, probably a crypt. I should tell Albic about this.
I believe in God.
What did I do to you?
밖으로 나가고 싶은데. 문이 정문밖에 없냐? 아씨.